Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this July 17th. A hot, humid day yesterday. We reached 93 degrees. But that's only 3 degrees above average. It's the humidity that made it feel awful. I really needed to mow the yard yesterday, but I thought, no. I guess I could have done it, but I just decided against it. It was one of these things where, you have to logically put things together and, should I sweat that much or should I just stay indoors where it's cool? And, well, I decided I would stay indoors and just stay cool. And now I really need to mow the yard, and today's going to be even worse than yesterday. Do you ever do that? I do that. I do that kind of logic. I'll sit there and I'll talk myself out of doing what I know must be done. We all do it. We procrastinate. Maybe I'll wait a couple of days when it cools off a little. And then it'll be raining. Then I'll stand there and go, well, it's cool enough to mow the yard, but it's raining, so I guess I'll wait. But, that's how it goes. I try to keep it trim. It's just... I don't know, it's just those kind of days when you feel like you can't breathe outside. And, I had really bad asthma as a child. Yes, I am a nerd. Thank you very much for bringing that up. Anyway, I brought it up, I know. But yeah, the inhaler and the whole, thing. And every once in a while, even, at this stage of my life, it tends to come back, and so I have to be, a little bit careful. But, I guess I could have done it yesterday. I just decided against it. Oh, well. 93 was the official high yesterday. 90, where we're supposed to be. Of course, as I said, that's 3 degrees above average. 72 was our low. 68 where we should be. 1 year ago, we had a high of 96 and a low of 74. Still not as hot as it was last year. We just have to remember that. Of course, last year was an anomaly, big time. No rainfall past 24 hours. There were a couple of little pop-ups that did appear yesterday. I saw one in Logan County, one up in Butler County, one in Grayson County. There were just these little tiny showers. They didn't last long, and they weren't very well organized. Today, I think we could see a few more of those coming in. We got what we call a little short wave coming in off of that ridge of high pressure, that heat dome that is over the northeast and the cause of all the heat and humidity. A little short wave is just, imagine the ridge of high pressure as a bubble, and somebody is trying to touch it with their finger on one side and cause a little disturbance or a little ripple in the bubble or a little indentation. Well, that's what a short wave is in the upper atmosphere, and that is coming this way. So I think later this afternoon we'll begin to see some of those pop-up showers happening, especially to the east of Bowling Green. I think that's where they're going to be more prevalent, over toward Green River Lake, Lake Cumberland region, in that area. So we're going to call it hot and humid again today. Isolated shower chance this afternoon at 20%. 20% chance that you would get rained on. A high today of 93, once again, with a heat index in the upper 90s. Partly cloudy, warm and muggy tonight, 74. Tomorrow, just carbon copy everything you heard for today. Everything. Just like today, 20% chance, 93. Now, as we get into Friday, we do see the approach of a slow-moving cold front that's been stuck out in the plains because of this ridge of high pressure. But we begin to see the high-pressure ridge breaking down. In fact, I just posted on my blog. If you check out my blog, I've got a graphic there that shows it's the European forecast model for this weekend. And it shows the high-pressure ridge breaking down, and there's a retreat in the heat and humidity. In fact, it goes back down into Bermuda, which is very typical for this time of the year. Big Bermuda high sets up out in the Atlantic. And trophy weather comes our way, and by that I mean the jet stream digging out areas of low pressure over Canada and the Great Lakes, and even down into the Ohio Valley. And with that will come a better chance of rain and some cooler temperatures. So we're looking at some showers popping up on Friday with a high of 92, the rain chance at 30%. But Saturday looks to be the wettest day of the weekend, a 60% chance that you'll get rained on, with showers and thunderstorms on Saturday with a high of 89. Now, behind that front, there will be some cooler air, less humid air coming in. A continued 40% chance of scattered showers Sunday with a high of 87. Monday, a 30% chance of a shower, 88. 20% chance of a shower, and warming back to around 90 by Tuesday of next week. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless you as always, and thank you for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day, and I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky and streaming live to WBKO.com.